What's going on, guys? Welcome your wonderful faces back to what is Ark Survival Evolved. So, there was actually a mod list put together by the Ark community that I decided to put onto a server for my Twitch subs and YouTube sponsors alike, and it is now available to play for anybody, again, that is a Twitch sub or a sponsor on YouTube. It's on a PC server. But we are going to be doing a series on it. It is a lot of different mods. I think it was 33 different mods. I'm going to read the list off to you, or at least the important ones off to you when we get started in the video. But before we begin, I'd like to just say click that big red button if you're new here, and make sure you click the bell icon if you are not new here to make sure you're notified whenever my videos go live. For those looking for Ark, here we are. We're in Ark yet again. Server is 10 times PvE, tons of different... Ah! Please! Leave me alone. No! He's gonna pwn me. He's like level 4 million. I finally got to where I wanted to build. Please don't kill me. Attack this Doedicurus. Attack the Doedicurus. Yes. Haha, screw you, Doedicurus. Hopefully there's none up here. I wanted to build up here where Dark Horse was in the PvP season, because it's very flat and there is tons of trees and materials, so... And there's actually metal relatively close by on top of that, and there's a couple of airdrops that spawn in this area as well, as you can see down there. So today's episode, we're going to establish a small stone base and probably get some bulb dogs. Nothing more, nothing less. And I'm going to read off some of the more important mods on the list to you guys right now. You're not going to hear audio because I have to alt-tab to show you. So it is looking like a lot of mods. The link will be in the description if you guys want to read it yourself and look at it yourself, of course. But we have Builder's Helmet, Dino Pickup mod, the Dropped Earthquake Resource Pickup, Pugnacia, that's a huge one, Structures Plus is a huge one, Better Crafting, Gaia, Super Tech, Dino Station, Happy Family. We have a whole bunch of Ecos Decors. What else? We have an Earthquake Teaker that makes it so you don't kind of like move around when earthquakes come in. Upgrade Station, Dino Reset Potions, Extreme Pearl Converters, Extra Ark 2.0, Wardrobe Skins, Ark Steampunk. We have a filmmaker kit in case you want to take thumbnails and stuff, or anybody that wants to create videos on the server. We have a 100k configurable stack mod, which means everything weighs pretty much nothing, which is pretty great. Super Spyglass, Kibble Table, Special Binoculars, Tame XL, Dino Aid, Bolt Crafters, Dino Colorizers, and Awesome Tech Teleporters. So this is a pretty common mod list that a lot of people are subscribed to, because it is like generally a bunch of mods that make Aberration really fun. And it also makes it so that way it doesn't crash or lag too bad. So everything's already running pretty smoothly. If you guys want to join the server and you need information on how to do it, there will be a Discord link in the description of this video. You need to join my Discord to find out how to join. So I need to learn a couple of different stone things, because I'm probably going to build in mostly stone to start. It actually starts you off with a hatchet and a pickaxe, which is really nice. We need to be level 24. That's fine. By just whacking rocks on 10 times, we'll hit 24, no problem. So let me start doing that for a bit. We're just going to do, again, you know, our basic little starter base, get a couple of bulb dogs, get some storage going, you know, and eventually I do want to do some mega building. We're out of water already, aren't we? I need to get some mushrooms here. Are there any mushrooms in the area? It seems like my shadows are also broken. I won't be doing more than one episode today, so my shadows will be fixed on the next episode. Are there any mushrooms around? No, we're just going to go for berries then, because there are plenty of berries to go around. And we don't need to worry about them weighing us down at all. There we are. Again, it's 10 times. There's also increased maturation, so if you guys are, you know, if you guys are people that like to make some babies, it is something that you can do if you're one of those people. And I probably will be doing that myself down the line. Tribe limit, there is no tribe limit at all. I think it's like 100. So if you get 100 players, you're probably going to screw yourself over. This is a really, really laggy Ingram's list. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So with that, I do want to actually learn the basic stone construction items. And we'll just start with that. I do want to build with S+, because S+ is going to be a lot easier to work with. Look at this. Double door frames, an XL stone wall. Like, oh, it's just going to be great building like this, guys. And if I show you, I don't know if I can find it, but let me learn all these things. They are free to learn. A lot of them are. Because they don't want you to have to learn things twice. That is. So let's learn all these. A lot of this mod is going to be... or a lot of this modded playthrough is going to be me learning stuff. Because, as you can tell, there is a lot of freaking engrams. It's going to be very easy to get confused. And I'm going to get confused. I don't even know what most of the mods do on the server yet. And we'll figure that out as time goes on, of course. We have battlements. Stone hidden doors. That's dope. Double hatch frames. Half railings. I'm just going to learn all this stuff. That way I can like start making my house look pretty swagadocious right off the bat. You feel me? All right. That's probably as much as we're going to learn right now. And that will give us the option to begin crafting. And I'm just going to search for stone here. We want the S+ foundations, which are going to be thatch and wood. And I don't really know exactly what we want to build yet or how we want to build yet, but it's going to be pretty sweet in hopes of building such a large, just awesome looking base. I kind of want to mostly, let me head down this way. I don't want to sprint right now because our water is absolute crapola. I need to kill something, but it's not easy to kill something in this mod. Everything's like crazy high level. I was seeing like primal level 340s and everything kind of surrounding the general area, like a little 67 moss chop. How am I supposed to kill that and get hide off of it? It's not exactly easy. I kind of wanted to initially have like kind of like stairs coming down from here up to like a very large base. So I'm thinking that I'll probably start with my 2x2 just kind of like in this little general vicinity. You know, something to work from, and then as time goes on, we'll get hundreds upon hundreds of foundations and just build this massive mansion. I'm not sure if I can just type in eco. Oh, so you guys can see here. Yeah, these are all the different furniture craftings, food trays, landscapes. Really, really cool stuff to make some really awesome bases. So I'm looking forward to that as well. S+ item collector, secret stash. It looks like a rock. That's really cool. All right. So let's get into it. What do we need here for some foundations? This episode will mostly be grinding. I'm not sure how you guys kind of want to see these episodes. I know a lot of people like to see the grind, and a lot of the grind will be shown, but mainly speaking, if it's just a whole bunch of craft times and me rolling around in a Doedicurus, it's not going to be something that I'm going to be showing you guys. It's just not completely necessary for me to show you something like that. But if we're taming something that's necessary for the survival of the pack, you know what I mean? Necessary for me to tame something to get other things done, I will obviously show you guys that type of stuff. I will show you the actual... Excuse me. I'll show you the actual building process. Not me actually crafting the items, but I will definitely be showing you me placing down the items if I'm doing some like really big building projects. Let's get some HP in there. We don't really need weight. Nothing really weighs a bunch. Some movement speed probably. That'd be nice. All right, and now we can already craft a bunch of foundations, hopefully. We can craft 4, which is exactly what I needed. Looks like stone is the main item that's stopping us from doing this. Stone and wood. Once our base is crafted. The problem is water pipes. I might actually go build a little bit closer to the river. As much as I like this spot and it is flat, flat doesn't really matter when you're doing the specialty building because you can stack the foundations on top of each other. As you guys can tell. You will level up very quickly. You will not be limited to doing nothing. You will be able to get to a high level fast and do what you want to do. Because who wants to go grind levels in, like, you know, a modded series? Nobody wants to do that. Nobody at all. There's so many dinosaurs. Look at the giant monkey. He's going to run, I think. No, that one doesn't run. Maybe if I got a bit closer. This is also the aberration after the aberration patch. That added a few new dinosaurs to Aberration, including the Mossochops and a few other different, or not Mossochops, the Morellatops and a few other dinosaurs. So the biggest changes to the game are going to be, I want you. You're adorable. Is there any mushrooms around? But the additions of the game that are huge are going to be Pugnacia mixed with Gaia. There's going to be a lot of cool, different, varying dinosaurs that you can get. And if you mate them, you're going to get even more cool, varying stuff. It's going to be pretty nutso what people are going to be able to get. And I'm hoping that down the line, I will get some really cool stuff as well. At which point, I am going to be recruiting some help of other friends on the server, probably alliancing up with them. Because there's certain dinosaurs that you just can't do alone. You definitely need a little bit of help. This guy's going to tame pretty quickly. You definitely need a little bit of help when it comes to a lot of the different buildings and crafting and taming mostly. And biggest thing I'm going to be working towards is a really, really awesome rock drake. I feel like that's going to be something that's definitely something that I want to get. A really cool rock drake and a really cool basilisk. Really cool crab too. I'm not sure what kind of like how Gaia or Aberration is going to work with crabs or rock drakes. But I'm hoping that everything looks and just kind of plays really freaking awesome. I'm looking forward to doing these higher level tames and the more crazy modded stuff because I never really got into modded Ark. With time, I kind of more and more wanted to play it, and then with Aberration coming out, I was like, I'm going to wait till there's a pretty well-set mod list set together, and then I'm going to definitely start playing. I'm actually thinking up here would be a decent spot to build. I know, like, I've always built in this area when it comes to Aberration, but this area is just the best. That's why we build here. That's why we have built here almost every single time that we've played. It literally is just one of the best locations for building. Being this close to the blue and being this close to a river and also having metal down by the river as well, you can't go wrong whatsoever. So let's start now with our beautiful, beautiful foundations. These are stackable, so no matter what, we can easily have a flat house. They also look slightly different, which is really nice. And here we are. Now we can get to our walls real quick. Half stone wall. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Got to be very careful and read these things. Hidden doors. Half stone wall. Stone wall. I want the S+ stone walls. That way we can do what we want with them. I want to look what the half stone wall even looks like as well. Look at that. We're going to be able to build some real dope stuff. You can also pick up walls. That's another really, really awesome thing with the mod list that we currently have. So that'll point the wall out if we place it like that. Awesome. So wherever the yellow is pointing, it'll also place those walls outwards, which is really, really nice. We got 2 levels here. I'm thinking I actually might want a bit of oxygen, but I feel like I could also just get a scuba tank for my basilisk. Like I said, I want to really get an awesome basilisk. I don't know if there's actually like prime basilisks or anything like that with the mods, but like I said, we'll find out as time goes on. And if we go inside the blue biome, it's actually going to be even more dangerous now. It's not going to be easy at all because everything's really high leveled and things are all going to be different power ratings and damages and stuff because of the Gaia and the Pugnacia. So expect a lot of death from me. I'm going to die a whole bunch, more than likely. And also, these are indestructible starter tools, which are really, really nice until obviously you get metal going, which I should pretty much shortly have metal going. And I don't know, like I said, I read into most of the mods, but I really don't know which mods are going to be like used. So if you look at the mod list and you see something like, hey, this will make your job easier, use this thing, this smelting thing from this mod. And I'll look into it and I'll learn about it and I'll try to do it on your behalf. And I think it'll be really cool that way too. Because I can't technically just go in and just read how to do every single thing in all of the mod list. I feel like I'd probably end up falling asleep because I just get bored with reading. I don't know if anybody else is in the same boat there. This series will also be a bit more personable. I will definitely be talking to you guys more on a personal level than I would most series, because a lot of it's going to be a lot of downtime and building and crafting and stuff. So keep that in mind. If you want to ask me some personal questions and stuff, I can answer some questions in between episodes in the comment section. I can also answer any questions you have about anything, really. And I can also answer some questions in the episodes themselves while I'm recording them, which would be really fun as well. But of course, when we're going to tame something a little bit more extreme, it will be more towards the game. And then when we're building and crafting and exploring, it'll be more towards the personal side, which is really, really fun. There we go. And it looks like we just need some stone ceilings. And as you can tell, crafting is going to be quite easy. Just wait until I get a crab with 2 Doedicurises in each hand and 10 times gathering and with 2 times harvest health. You're going to be able to build a mansion in like a day, which is really awesome. I do need to get into the Pugnacia crafting right away because there is this narcotic that makes it so a dinosaur instantaneously becomes 100% hungry. So you can pretty much instant tame anything that you knock out, which is really, really nice. It helps with the really high level dinosaur stuff because you won't have to sit there and just wait for these dinosaurs to, you know, go hungry. They will just kind of go hungry instantly if you have enough stuff crafted down. The hard part is knocking them out. Oh no, balls. We're good. The hard part's knocking them out. If you can knock them out, they're easy to tame. But once you get to the knocking out process, it's not exactly an easy process whatsoever, by any means. But yeah, I think the series is gonna be pretty fun. Like the video if you think it's gonna be pretty fun as well. I know that since I haven't played much Pugnacia or much of any modded anything, it's going to be very fresh and new to me, which is really nice. Fresh and new is always something that a YouTuber is in search of, because without fresh and new, we get bored very, very quickly. We play video games all day, so it's pretty easy to get bored. Already level 69, and all I've been doing is crafting ceilings and doors and walls. Here we go. And we'll go ahead and put that there. And now we just need a nice door. We could do a double door. Let's see what the double door looks like. So that's a stone double door frame. And this is a reinforced double door. Let's see how that looks. How nice, dude. That's so much better than how thin those dumb little doors are. So let's get some storage containers going. If I even have them learned. I don't have the bigger ones learned. Let's go ahead and learn those real quick. S+ storage box. I don't know what the difference is. Probably a bit bigger, I'm hoping. An S+ metal storage box. A copper storage locker. We need to get copper for that? I'm not sure how to do that. Bulk storage, which you can make with metal, crystal, and obsidian. Wow. Oh, that one's even more nutso. Look. Amorite bile, black pearls, element, metal ingot, and oil. Storage intake. Whoa, so we can actually use this storage intake. We'll take items from your dino that you have associated nearby dedicated storage units. Oh, so we can set up a whole system where it just like drops off everything into storage by itself by walking up to a pipe? Oh my god. I can't wait to get that set up. The worst thing ever is transferring the items from bin to bin, but if that just auto does it, but 3,500 metal ingots, holy crap. That's a ton. Now that I think about it, but at the same time, it really isn't that much. Especially on these current rates. You know how to spell storage, idiot? There we go. Let's do a couple of S+. We need a little bit of wood real quick. It opens automatically. Oh my god. I already love this mod. I love all these mods. Every mod that I've added. We're getting used to them, though. It's going to be really surprising every single time we try to do something new, and it's just working a lot better and more fun than it usually is. Do another storage container. Do like 3, and we'll put them along the back wall. Get some refining forges going with some metal, because we definitely need to make sure that metal is a smelting right away. Again, if I'm doing stuff inefficiently, please let me know. It's like, yeah, there's a forge with this mod that smelts metal like in 3 seconds flat. You could just do that. Oh, they actually... I see. They like snap to each other, so they're perfectly spaced. Beautiful. My OCD appreciates that very much. S+. Really does. Okay. So with that, we can put our building supplies in here. That's not building supplies. Idiot. Actually, we're going to want to keep these on us anyway. We'll get to that later. We'll dump off before we log out. But I do want to get a refining forge, and I do want to gather this metal right here. I don't think I want to gather the whole thing, though. I kind of want to smelt down the metal and get metal tools with a smithy really fast and then start smacking them with the metal tools. Because if not, we're going to waste a lot of that metal. S+ refining forge. Look at this refining forge. It looks different. It looks pretty... Is that the new refining forge on the game? Gaia refining forge. Divine souls. Dreadful souls. Oh, God. S+ refrigerator. Is this the new refining forge off of the update? Too bad S+ doesn't have the new one. Alright, that's fine. Let's go to refining forge. And we need hide. That's going to be our limitation right now. I could just go kill some bulb dogs. Probably not the worst idea, because we're going to need to get some armor anyway. Let's go ahead and get some arrows as well. There's going to be a lot of different arrows. So we have stone arrow, Pugnacia trank arrow, regular trank arrow, Gaia lesser stone trank arrow. We have Gaia mediocre stone trank arrow. We have a greater stone trank arrow. Lots of different stuffs. Lots of them. So let's go ahead and craft ourselves a bow. And let's go ahead and get some arrows crafted. 68 of them, to be exact. And let's go find ourselves some dinosaurs to kill. We need to get some armor, and then we need to get that refining forge going with a bit of metal. So at least we can get metal tools going, flak armor, etc. It's kind of very important stuff towards the beginning of the game. I do like how it has been already pretty quick. I'm already bow and arrow. I'm already killing stuff. I have a stone base. I'm working on a refining forge. It's good that way because if you don't have it that way, then you have to work quite a while towards anything when it comes to these mods. I don't even think I can kill that thing at level 200. I'm going to have to just find some bulb dogs. I don't know if I can kill you either. I don't know how many hits these things will take. I hope they don't attack me after. There's a whole bunch of them in the area. I don't want to risk it. There's also a few dinosaurs that I've never messed with or even heard of that have been added over a few updates. You're going to notice that as time goes on. Look at this turtle here. This is a glacial turtle. We have a jerboa here. Might as well kill a jerboa. We have the RPG damage pop-ups, which is really nice because you guys can actually tell how much damage per bite your dinosaur does. Or how much damage a gun does to a dinosaur. I always kind of enjoyed that. It's really bad in PvP because when you're trying to kill something, those pop-ups can be seen from quite far away. But in PvE, it doesn't really matter if people find out where you are. It doesn't really change much of the game. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to kill this thing. I think it's starting to die. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bloody. There we go. Move over, Morellatops, little turd. Keep going. Keep walking. Alright, please, I don't want to hit you on accident. I don't want to hit you on accident. Quit it. I'm going to end up hitting this thing on accident. There we go. Alright, plenty of hide. Go up a bit of HP. We're just going to go up to about 400 HP. You never know when you get attacked by that random raptor. You don't want to be getting pwned. I guess once we get tech armor and everything, it should be pretty easy. We have the easy element mod, which will allow us to do tech very easily as well. I also asked that amongst the community, the people that are joining the server, if you do plan on taking on the final boss, bring me along. I can probably suit my own self up, but I'd still like to do like modded boss fights and cave clearings and stuff. I feel like it'd be pretty cool to show how easy it is when you are modding. I'm actually gonna get a water skin real quick. We don't have enough fiber. Did I put away the fiber? I thought I grabbed the fiber. Let's go just grab some water real quick. I can't wait till I get glide suits and everything again. That way we don't have to just keep running around on foot. These episodes will vary in length, by the way. This one I'm shooting for about half hour just to get kind of some of the stuff done. They'll also be minorly edited as time goes on as well. Let me pick some fiber real quick before we head back up. I just want to craft a few water skins and fill them up so we don't have to keep coming down here. Boop 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 bop bop scoop boop. There we go. Water skin. I'll do like 3 of them. Fill them up real quick, nice and easy. And what do you think the first dino I should tame is? Let me know with a comment, because I'm curious. What do you think is like the #1? Like, you need this dinosaur to start on Pugnacia and Gaia. Like, tell me what you think it is. I was honestly thinking just something that gathered berries, so I could get lots of narcotics going. So I was going to either trike or stego. Problem is, we'd have to find a really good trike or a really good stego, and we would want to tame him. We can't really go for like the glacial ones or the primal ones yet, which also stinks because they gather and they have so much HP and they do a ton of damage and they actually run rather fast. I do need a fast mount too, something that moves real quick, because without it we're kind of screwed. We could also just passive tame the trikes as well, which won't take too long either. All right, so with that, I don't even, what the heck is this? A fern plant, equipable, beautiful. Okay, with that, I will be able to do a refining forge. The S+ refining forge, I'm assuming, is just going to be better. So that's why I'm going to do that one. As much as I want to see what the new refining forge looks like. That keeps scaring me. I feel like someone's coming into my house. That is a terrible place. Terrible, terrible place for a refining forge, but what are you going to do? So there, metal. And how do we make a smithy? We must have the equipment for a smithy. We don't even have it researched yet. We're going to need to refine a little bit of metal first, I know that. Filmmaker smithy, Pugnacia smithy, regular smithy, an S+ smithy, and a bulk smithy. Oh god, I don't even know what kind of smithy do I want. They're all the same thing. The bulk smithy costs a bit more. The S+ smithy as well. So let's take some of this metal that we got and a bit of the wood that we have. Do we have any wood? We have 1 wood. I'm assuming it's going to smelt rather quickly inside the... Oh, no! Can we jump back up? Nope, we're just going to go even further. Or we're just going to get completely stuck. Just going to get completely stuck inside this rock. Well, that's, I guess, where we're going to have to end. I'm going to have to kill myself and come back. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode nonetheless. Remember, if you want to join, it is in the Discord. There will also be a link to all the mods if you want to just do it in single player or whatever you want to do. Remember to let me know if I'm doing anything wrong or if you have any suggestions on dinosaurs, dinosaur names and stuff. Will all be done by you guys in the comment section. So comment it up. I'm trying to get in with this community. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode nonetheless. Peace out.